Good afternoon and welcome back to the AD2L Season 42, game number 1 of the Heroic Division. We've got Aogiri Tree versus Empacadores del Soriana coming in. I hope I didn't butcher that too bad. On the ban list, we got a Marana Tusk and the Lone Druid. Druid, not a surprise. We've seen it pretty much in every division so far. So glad we're going to get a ban out right here. It's been very strong. Hasn't won every game. So if you think it's free wins right now, maybe it is in your pubs. But in AD2, well, we know how to fucking deal with it. All right. We're going to go for a Dragonite, very strong, and the Wind Runner. Aogiri Tree, are they going to ban out the Sand King? Sand King has been one of the most popular picks so far of the AD2L season. We'll see what's going to happen right now, but who knows? Aogiri Tree coming in. What are you thinking about? Go for the Sand King, not surprised. I did say it's probably one of the most popular picks and bans, I guess, technically. Last pick by EDS. And what are they going to pick up? Pick up a Snapfire. So are they going to try to go a Phoenix, maybe? Pick up an Enchantress first pick. I don't really like this, but maybe they're feeling comfortable with it. Usually you like to see one like the Sand King, an Axe, a Centaur, something that's not really going to be countered as a first core pick. It allows you to kind of play with your supports here. Clockwork's going to be picked up. Very strong. We've seen it everywhere. Great hooks coming out by everybody, so... If they play Clockwork, we saw Clockwork yesterday. I think it was the Warrior Division, maybe, where it just stomped the safe lane. Gonna pick up a Ricky ban. Okay.
Only 10 seconds.
Does Aogiri Tree play Ricky? I don't know. But anyways, they're gonna go for a Weaver as well. I guess they don't want to have vision. You know what they say, right? Is like people don't know what sentries and dust are. Maybe they just don't want to carry it, or maybe they just don't want to have to deal with the having to worry about the lockdown onto the Weaver or the Reiki. Visage is going to be picked up. Another Invis hero, so he can get the Ags and get the Invis to be able to fly over things with his birds. It's very strong. It also has the root with it as well, right? It can go on the ground like a bird, so. We'll see if that is going to be picked up by Aogiri Tree. I assume so. It's actually really strong. EDS, pick up a Luna right now. Okay, this is interesting. Luna has been picked a lot right now, and it's crazy that she's going to be picked second phase. Probably going to pick up I would assume they're going to pick up a support here. They could also pick up their offlaner. I think it'd be very strong, leaving their support a little bit later. And then probably last pick their mid laner. Ursa's banned. So Aogiri Tree. How are you gonna deal with this Luna right now? What counters the Luna? I'm not really sure. I guess just like killing her over and over. Maybe they go for a mid pudge or something. Something that's gonna be aggressive. Void Spirit actually might also be good. The thing about Luna is she doesn't have a lot of health to start the game off with. EDS, it's taking a lot of time, so they don't have a lot of reserve time for the rest of their picks or bans, so might be a little bit of a misplay here, especially for a third pick, Tiny. Not a lot of time. And Kunkka is going to be picked up, so probably a mid Visage with a offlane Kunkka, or vice versa. I think either way is fine.
5 seconds remain.
Okay, so Luna doesn't have a lot of health to start off with. Void Spirit, there we go. So probably a support Visage, I guess? I don't know. Support Visage with an offlane Kunkka and a mid Void Spirit? It might be a support Kunkka? I think that'd be weird. I played some support Kunkka back in the day, right? You get the max out the X marks, get those far X's, and you're good. Timbersaw is going to be picked up, only using 3 seconds of the reserve time, which is almost half, right? So 5 seconds, they don't have a lot of time. Gonna go for the Shadow Demon ban. This is not a good choice, I think. They need a carry. I would assume the Visage is a support. Either that or the Kunkka. I think they're looking for a carry on Aogiri Tree. Do you think this is a mid-timber? Probably. What do you pick up here? I'm gonna go for a Slardar, so they do think it's an offlaner. EDS. It could be a support tiny. They're gonna go ban the Quap. Okay, they thought the same thing. Are you gonna pick up a Ember Spirit? What goes good against Void Spirit? Storm? Storm would be terrible in this game. He doesn't really kill anybody. That's the problem. Puck. I'm a little worried about the Puck because I assume the Void Spirit's going to go Ags and get the AoE silence. And it's really nice against the Loon as well because it does the damage and you're going to have a second, what is that thing called? Charge. So, we'll see. Puck is going to be picked up. Last here, Aogiri Tree is going to go for a safe laner. I'm trying to think of one that would be good. Medusa. This is going to be a long-ass game, isn't it? Okay. I mean, Medusa can outcarry the Luna with the damage, has good farm ability. So it's like, if they don't shut down the Luna, they have a backup plan. Right? They have a backup plan to the to the Luna, so it's not so bad. Okay. I don't think it's a bad choice. I don't think it's a bad choice. Let's fucking get it, baby.
Prepare yourselves, we're nearly ready.
You can't improve until you make mistakes.
All right, nice. And we're going to speed up a little bit. I'm going to go on to the Timber Saw. They have the pushback. They're going to get everybody... Oh, no, the chain away. He's so low. Do they have the catch? They get a get with the Blood Grenade. Nice job. They're going to go on to the Enchantress. They're going to get a tip out as well. Enchantress is going to be following. They have the ball from the Puck, but I don't think they're going to be able to catch here, and they're going to walk away. Nice. Good little snipe there, and Medusa is sitting on the high ground still. Is going to walk away. Does go for the Magic Stick first with an Enchanted Mango, so this is actually not a bad build, realistically. Okay, Enchantress over here is going to steal that Bounty Rune, and we're going to go 2 for 2, so that's all right. Not a bad choice. Okay. Nice. All right, here we go. All right, you know what we do? We do it every game. We're going to introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for game in a number of threes in the playoffs and those query kills that happen on cam. If you want to be yelled at during the game, get those query kills on camera, and I'd love to scream your name. In the bottom lane, we've got Yugo on the Medusa carry for the side of Aogiri Tree. Going to be a position 5 thick slug on the Clockwork, throwing a little bit of cog around. We got Rance in the mid lane on the Void Spirit. Okay, Dorsec. All right. You know what we do when we pause. We're going to be looking at those mini profiles. Okay, low effort. We've got a default, okay? Here, it's pretty much default. Low effort and low effort. All right. Low effort. This is just making me freak out. I don't know what's going on. What's up with these people? Why are we just zoomed in on AM's face? Why is she looking at me? Okay, do something. All right, you just put an icon on there. Okay, yeah, those were terrible. Anyways, hopefully they fix those up. I'm going to speed up a little bit.
Once again.
Okay, nice. All right, so we got the Void Spirit in the mid lane on Rance. In the top lane, we've got Broken on the support Visage, and last is going to be the off lane Kunkka, played by Peter. All right. On the other side, we've got West Dubai playing the Luna for the side of EDS. Going to be position 5 in Demon on the Enchantress. In the mid lane, you've got... I think this is Japanese. Like, this is a Japanese character. I think this might be a Chinese character. I don't know. They do share a little bit of the alphabet. Whatever. Puck is going to be played by foreign characters in the mid lane. In the off lane, we've got Relut on the Timbersaw, and the position for Tiny is going to be played by Sumiya. Nice. I actually like that's actually a good name, right? Something is pronounceable. We're gonna go on the Visage. Is gonna go down to the In-Demon Enchantress. We have the Luna is gonna get healed up. The Torrent did miss, I believe. Luna is gonna back up and has a little bit of healing there. Plants the tree and eats it. So nice job. All right. There we go. Nice. So Luna's doing well. We're going to look into the mid lane. It looks like the Puck is going to take a lot of damage. He jumps to the Water Rune, has the bottle to fill, and so does the Void Spirit. He's probably going to go top with it. Nice. So Puck is going to be able to try to catch this wave. Doesn't get the last hit, but is here to get that one and that one. So nothing too exciting is going to be going on in the mid lane. Just a little bit of harassment. You know what I mean? Now I know what you want to hear. We're going to go to the mid lane again for those last hits and denies. 13-2 on this Void Spirit, comparatively to the 11-1 on the Puck. So they're pretty even right now. We will talk about the Medusa, who is 12-3 comparatively to the 13-1 of the Timbersaw. They're staying pretty close together. Is going to be harassing the Timbersaw a little bit with the Snake, which is not anything to be too fearful about. Mid lane has the Puck grab. We are going to harass a little bit and might be able to get a kill. No, we're going to look at the Clockwork, who was taking a lot of damage, but he's going to be just fine as well. So we're good. Luna in the top lane is going to be harassing the Kunkka. Just hits him a little bit and is going to be farming. In the mid lane, Puck's going to get pulled back. We have to assimilate. Oh, the jump away with the Waning Rift has barely enough mana to do it. And is going to be happy and healthy. Drops the Iron Branches to fill up the bottle as well. So, look, I'm telling you, right? If you low rank guys, right? If you want to do something, if you want to rank up, doing these little things over and over are going to help out, right? Practice one game a day, okay? And it's going to start turning into you're doing every game, but you don't just think about it, Practice, really practice for one game a day, and it's going to start turning into a habit. I promise. Enchantress is going to be going for the Hellbear Smasher. And, that's it. He's pretty low. I don't know if she's going to give it up or not. Probably just going to be there. Yep. Back in the day, I think you used to be able to enchant the same creep over and over, and it was really strong. Mana burn. They're going to run at the Luna a little bit, but Enchantress is going to run at the Visage. Visage has a wand, is going to use it, and they're going to do a little bit of damage to the Satyr Mind Stealer. It's going to go down to the Visage. All right. Luna happy. Puck in the mid lane is taking a lot of damage. It's still here, though. It's a good thing, right? If Puck had to leave, it'd be a bit of a struggle. Void Spirit does not have any bottle charges. He's out of mana, so Puck might feel a little bit better about this. We go back to the bottom lane. Tiny's taking some good damage. I don't think they're going to get any kills. Courier kill. Sumiya going with the Courier kill. Nice is going to stop the chain. Is going to get a little pushback. Is going to be slapping up. They have the Avalanche. The chain through again is going to be able to get away. They have the wand. And Tiny's going to walk back. Technically, it was the stick, so going to be okay. All right. Nice. Visage is still pretty low. Has no regen. Has no money for regen. On the Courier is going to be a Healing Salve and a Clarity to be able to get that mana and health back that is being lost. All right. Kunkka is doing pretty well up here, too. He's not too shabby. He's 25-7, but as long as you're not dying, you're doing okay in this top lane. So Courier does go down in the bottom lane. It is going to be Sumiya's to, I believe, the Medusa. All right. Going to go bottom. The Timbersaw taking a lot of damage, and they're going to walk them down with the Clockwork. Going to turn back onto the Tiny. They take a lot of damage, but Tiny's going to walk away. With that level 2 Snake is going to start really busting out on the Tiny, and the Timbersaw is also going to be careful because it is that magic damage, which, your whatever it's called is not going to help. The reactive armor. Okay. In the mid lane, we got another pause here.
Poor baby.
Where were we?
Nice. All right. So Rune is going to go top to the Void Spirit. It's going to be in Invis. I wonder if he's going to gank. I think this would have been the time to gank right here. You probably would be able to get a kill on the Luna top. I mean, you had the... Okay, he's going to gank. There we go. He picks up the Bounty Rune. Okay, so if he walks in here, he's going to be seen. They're going to get vision. He's going to jump onto the Enchantress, gets a pullback. He has another jump if he wants to use it. They're going to do a lot of damage. Jump is going to get a kill. Nice job. Good rotate by the Void Spirit, and is going to heal up. So, good rotate. They do lose the ward, though, but that's all right. The Luna is going to be safe with the Enchantress just eating the gank. And that's what you want to do as support sometimes, you know what I mean? Just die for your carry to be able to live on, you know what I mean? So, good work. And Clockwork's going to be down here. He's going to get a pushback on the Tiny. He steals the Wisdom Rune, and Tiny just says, please, I don't want to do this. And both are going to go to the side of Aogiri tree. Tiny doesn't even get the stack. He took a lot of damage, and he's just like, this fucking sucks. And honestly, I get it, you know what I mean? So... yeah, what are you going to do? Chain? Oh, yeah, the Whirling Death and Ice. Okay, in the top lane we have a teleport. X is going to hit onto the Enchantress. He's going to get a slap out. Big Soul Assumption from the Visage. Is going to walk away. Has another one. Luna's doing a lot of damage. Toss in onto the Enchantress. Is going to go hit the Kunkka. They have the Avalanche. They're going to do a lot of damage to the Kunkka. Kunkka's going to go down to the Luna right-click. And they're going to walk away. So, nice job. Visage is going to be walking back. Just hanging out in the lane. This Visage is very poor, I will say. Are you going to be able to stack here? Looks to stack, yep. Are we getting the double here? Oh, you got to kill middle. Man, that does not get the Ancient stack a second too late. No boots. Maybe if you had boots, you would have been able to get that. Okay. Void Spirit's going to get grab onto the Tiny. Tiny is just hanging out. He's going to get some last hits and experience. I wonder if the Buck's going to come back middle or if it's going to gank a different lane. I could see either one. It's going to go mid. Okay. Has the regen on the Void Spirit. Are you going to gank? Honestly, usually I'm not a mid laner, so I usually just get destroyed in my lane and then I go gank somewhere else, you know what I mean? I help the other lanes, make sure they're winning, and then let the person take my tower and just deal with it when I come back, you know? So, which probably wouldn't work for a majority of the time, but I'm such a low MMR that it actually does not matter, so. Alright, Skunka is going to go for a Blade Mail first, which is not a bad thing, especially with the Luna ult that's going to be coming out. She doesn't get it at 6, most likely will get it at 9 when she maxes out the Lucent Beam and the Glaives. I assume she's going to go Glaives first. Has the X marks and the boat. Boat's going to land. Nice. Soul Assumption, and they get a kill on the Luna. Can turn onto the Enchantress, who does not have a roll yet. Stomp from the Centaur is going to hit only onto the Visage. They have a Soul Assumption, has it, sends it, and gets a kill. Good double right here in the top lane. Puck is going to rotate a little bit late, but not going to be able to get the gank off. You have a rotate from the Tiny as well. They're going to go in, stomp onto the Visage, doing a lot of damage. Coil's going to come out. The Torrent is going to hit on one. They're going to kill the Visage. Has a snap onto the Kunkka. Toss up is... oh, he tosses the fucking Centaur. He should have tossed a Centaur, I think, at the Kunkka and would have gotten the stomp out. They kill the Timbersaw in the other lane, so... at the same time. Good little rotate from the Void Spirit and the Puck there to get the kills. You love to see it. Alright, it's 10-minute mark. You want to see... most of these people are going to have over 50 last hits, even if they've been dying. With all the fighting that's been going on, so you do see that. And let's see how that transfers on the net worth. Right here, everybody's over 3,500. The lowest is 39 on the Timbersaw, and he's about 4K, so it's looking good, honestly. You know what I mean? If you are struggling a little bit to, get these last hits or get the net worth early on, they're going to go on the Kunkka. They have the toss-up. It's going to try to get the kill. Chain back is not going to get the kill. He's very low at 12 health. Has the boat coming out, tries to get it, is going to jump onto the Enchantress. Void Spirit is going to go after the Puck. After the silence goes out, has the pullback as the Soul Assumption. Is trying to dodge it with the Illusion Rune. Not going to be able to get it. Clockwork's going to take a lot of damage. They're going to be looking at the Timbersaw, and the jump away is going to be fine. They're going to kill the Enchantress with the explosion of the hook. Who lands on the Timbersaw. Yeah, the Void Spirit doing a lot of magic damage, so they got to be careful. They're going to turn on to the Soul Assumption. Is going to get the kill on the Timbersaw. They're going to be looking for the Tiny right here. Tiny has the toss back. Avalanche onto 3. He has a jump with the Void Spirit in 6 seconds. Are they going to be following? No, not going to follow, and that's okay. Anyways, so like I was saying, right, if you do have, you know, if you are having struggling just getting last hits or farming or just getting that net worth up in the first 10 minutes, watch these games, right? Watch them in like, you know, 1 time speed, maybe quarter time speed. I wouldn't say quarter, like half time speed, just to see what they're doing, right? See what they're doing differently than you, and get an idea. You know what I mean? This is what I love about AD2L, right? I as a caster have done well with my watching the map and watching where people are. It's what's really helped me in my games to learn to watch the map and learn how to do that. As well as my gameplay has just gotten better. I get to watch all these people play, do things that are just like I would never think of, so it's good. Hookshot lows land on the Puck. Puck is going to get jumped by the Void Spirit, has the silence, jumps again, and is going to die. Foil snaps on both, but they're okay. They're inside the Dale, and they're going to be happy and healthy here. Oh, is that a Puck Dale? Nope. It was a real Dale. So nice. So Gunka has the Blade Mail on the way. Is I guess gonna go Ags. I don't know. Void Spirit has the Orchid. Nice, which is a little strange because you do get the silence with the Resonance Pulse Ags. Maybe he wants both. This is actually not bad because the Puck is probably gonna get a Yules at some point. But okay, Void Spirit looking good. Clockwork is gonna go for. They're going to get a silence on the Void Spirit, have nothing else, and they're okay. They're going to walk away. 3 middle, and this is going to kind of open the map up. Clockwork is going to have a hook in 8 seconds. He's probably going to want to land it on the Enchantress, or maybe somebody more important like the Puck, so they can get the silence off with it. Visage is going to go for the drums, and then the Pipe of Insight. So I guess nobody's going to buy Greaves here. Kunkka looking for an X mark. She's not going to find it. Void Spirit's not going to be able to find anything either. And they're just going to probably take this tower. And Chester's going to come over with her Dark Troll Summoner. Summon those homies. Do some extra damage. Tower does not get the extra rally damage, so unfortunate. Right. Allies. Is tower not an ally? I would say so. Last on the list is going to be the Medusa going for the Manta style. Oh, she's going to steal the Wisdom Rune. They've lost the 7-minute Wisdom Rune and the 14-minute Wisdom Rune right here. Oh, this feels so bad for the dire side. What a play by Medusa, honestly. She fucking just has free rain bottom more or less with nobody on the map because there were 3 there, and just steals the Wisdom Rune. It just plays so aggressively there, and she just gets away with it. That's not a feels good, man, for the dire side. On the other side, we got Enchantress. They are going to kill the Puck with the Orchid from the Void Spirit. Enchantress, they're going to go on the Tiny. They have the jump, toss back. He has the Resonance Pulse. They try to get a net, but is not going to get it. He's very slow with the Blood Grenade, and he's going to go down. The Rock is going to crumble. All right, Enchantress is going to go regular boost power treads and chain down for the Timbersaw. He's going to get caught by the cogs here. Is going to get battery assaulted. He throws out the ult, tries to chain, is going to get stunned a little bit. They have the movement. He's going to get Soul Assumption. They're not going to get a kill. TP from the Luna does have the ult at 10, so probably picked it up at 9. And is going to just be here to fight with her team. Nothing else. Timbersaw is going to go for the Pipe, which is good. And Luna is going to go for a Manta style after the Mask of Madness. Has been kind of just farming up top. She's pretty okay with that. Wants to get as much last hits as possible. She's a little behind the Void Spirit and the Medusa, so she's got a little bit of farming to do. They're going to jump on the Enchantress in the mid lane with the Orchid, but it does not do enough to get anything. Also had the heal pop before the Void Spirit jumps, or the Void Spirit Orchid. They are going to get a ward here. Nice. Oh, they don't get it. It needs one last hit. They don't have a sentry. Oh, Clockwork has a sentry. They deny it. Nice. Okay. Good choice. Maybe they just want to get the ward off the map, you know what I mean? Maybe that was it. They're going to look for the puck. They have the flare. Hook shot is here, ready to go. They want to do it. They have the ward down. They see both the Visage and the Clockwork. They see the puck is going to come in. They're going to walk away. They don't see the Void Spirit, which is probably scary for the puck. Puck is, you know, says like, hey, Void Spirit is my enemy, and I don't want to fight him right now. Hookshot is going to land. They're going to get the ward down. Is going to push back. Enchantress stands and heals. Is going to get pushed back. I don't know if she knows. She's just running through. Okay, they're going to jump in. Toss back is going to go on the Clockwork. They're going to get a kill. Nice. So, Enchantress just hitting the one cog and gets pushed back and is going to just walk right through afterwards. They have a smoke on 4. Want to get a pickup. They do have puck ult. They have literally all their ults. Use nothing for that Clockwork. They're going to scan out. They see the Medusa on the map. Are they going to have a rotate a little bit by the Luna here to go on it? Luna is going to rotate over. They know the Medusa has used the Manta Style. They're going to go mid instead on the Void Spirit. Void Spirit is silenced. He is taking a lot of damage and does go down. They did use the puck ult there. Big boat comes out and... no, it was just a torrent. He did throw the, he threw the sword out. I guess that was with a teleport, so. Nice. Alright, Puck does go for the Witchblade, has the Blink and the Yules, like I said, queued up. Does need the Purge, you know what I mean? And Tiny, committed, is going to go the Healing Boots with the Blink as well. Is probably just going to slam a bunch of mangoes this game, you know what I mean? He's been doing pretty well. You know, honestly, it's what you got to do. Right, you either go, like, mana boots, and then you need a healing item, and just get healing salves, or hope your team is going to heal you. Or you go healing boots, and then you have to get, like, a soul ring, or your Yules will make up for it later on. Or you can go, what's it called? Mangoes, like he's doing. So, nice. All right. Puck is going to be seen. They do draw some arrows on the map. I don't really know what that meant, but maybe that was just showing where they were. I have no idea. I don't... drawings are a little hard to understand with no, like... Did they try to smoke there? What the fuck was that? It looked like they smoked, but didn't smoke. They're not smoked. They're just going to walk up. Okay, this ward is under vision. They have absolutely nothing, and they're going to walk away. They walk underneath the Watcher, so they see 3 people here. Voice Spirit's going to walk up. Oh, they take the Watcher. Never mind, it was neutral, and he does go down. Nice. Good puck ult. They're going to see the Clockwork over here. Clockwork throws the cogs, is going to be here. They do have a... oh, hookshot lands. He's going to have a teleport. Nice. Not able to get the Luna beam. Even with the Mask of Madness move speed. Well, the Mask of Madness silences, but I don't know if she would have got it even if she was unsilenced. So it was good. There we go. Nice. Good job by the Clockwork to just be able to get out. They're going to fortify down bottom. It's not going to kill the creeps because they have the Timbersaw here to tank a little bit. No, it does kill all the creeps. Nice job. Okay. And they're going to walk away. They don't want to stay here. We're going to look at the Kunkka again. He does have a Ags, which is good. It's going to give that ghost ship that extra fleet, you know what I mean? So that used to be a level 25 talent, and before it was the Torrent Storm, which was insanely strong. So I don't know if this is this has got to be worse, but you know, hey, it's as long as Kunkka's getting a little bit of play, I think it's all right. But it can't be too much. Void Spirit is going to go for the Manta style now, and then the Ags, like I said, wants to have a lot of silences for this puck, and the Timbersaw, you know? All very strong, and is going to have the block, which is good against the Tiny, Burst, and the Luna damage. Clockwork has the Force Staff. Has the tier 2 token. His courier is dead, which is why he doesn't have it yet. I think it's fine. I think he's going to go with the cape that makes him miss after the 6th attack or whatever. I don't remember what that fucking thing is called. Visage goes for a Philly Stone as the pipe queued up. Is pretty much there, right? 18 plus the 700 is going to give you 25. And a little 500 gold to be happy and healthy.
is probably could pick up the recipe and then send Discord to the secret shop, but you know what I mean? He's probably not too stressed about it. Everybody's just farming. Medusa over here is ready to take these. It is going to be the first Wisdom Rune from the Dire side. They are going to take the Tormentor right after, so that is going to go to the Tiny and swing a little bit back into their favor here with the Tormentor. That's going to be an extra 1,400 gold for their team, and if we look, right, so what they took it roughly right now, I feel like it probably hasn't updated. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, that dip right there. So, 36 to 37, you know, which is not great, right? Which is not great, but in a 6K lead game when you're taking a Tormentor, right? So we'll see here 6K to 8K. You know what I mean? It's you can see that's a 4,000, 2,000 lead difference. You know, so. If you're getting a team, or if you're on a team that's able to take both, it can be extremely strong to take both. And even if you're losing, right? You're losing, you take both. Somehow, it'd be really nice. All right, it can turn a game. Clockwork is going to be here. He's going to get caught by the Enchantress. Has the Force Staff to the high ground. Throws the cogs down. The puck is going to follow. The hook shot is going to land onto the teammate, and they're going to be happy. Good playing for the teammate there. Medusa is. Could have just walked off and gone and farmed, and probably is what you want to do, but those camps are dead. And we are going to have a good clean out on the mid lane here. Not going to hit the tower. Kunka's going to teleport in. They do get the ward, and the Sentry ward is hit once. They smoke up. They're going to be looking for the puck. It's going to break on the Tiny. Avalanche, they're going to come in with the silence on the puck. Puck is going to use himself. They have the boat come in. It's going to land. Coil comes out, and he's going to land on forward. Nobody's going to snap. That's all right. They're going to turn onto the puck. Puck is going to be X marks. They're going to die. They're going to be looking for the Timbersaw. Timbersaw is going to have the chain out. Is going to be walking away. Has the ult. The Chakram is going to be going out. Enchantress is going to be here. She's going to get busted down. Luna ult is going to be on the backside. Is going to be taken up by everything, but that's okay. They do have the pipe from the Visage to pop right now if they want to be able to use it. Medusa is going to pop that Manta style, and they have the X marks onto the Luna. Luna's going to get pulled back. She's going to have a lot of damage. The Enchantress is going down to the right clicks on Medusa. They're going to turn onto the Tiny. Avalanche is going to land on 3. They're going to be walking back. They've only died for 5 people on the side of EDS, and they lose nobody from Aogiri Tree. They're going to take this tower. They say, fuck you, and they're going to push it. They took a great fight. They went bam, 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 and honestly, their team plays grouped up well. Everybody gets coiled. No one just walks away or snaps, right? They just play as a group. They chase down another. They chase down another. Luna comes from the backside, and then they group up again. You know what I mean? They had the pipe come in a little bit at the end of the Luna ult, but that's okay. You're okay with that. You know, it was able to pop it at the end of it and save a little bit of health. And the Kunkka gets out with, you know, a decent amount of health. He has 900, but probably a little lower than he wants to, and he's happy with that. So nice. I think their whole team's happy, and you see that that's a 6K gold lead after taking that tower, taking a 5-man, and you're good to go. See, we can see just a spike right there after that. So looking good from the side of Aogiri Tree. Kunkka right here is going to be going bottom with the team, has the BKB queued up. They are going to go through the portal, and they're looking to take a Roche, which is going to help them take both of the Tier 2 towers. Void Spirit is going to have the Axe. He went middle queued up. He has the Manta style now. He has a TP on the way. Nice job. You love to see those cores buying a teleport right after they use one. Clockwork has the Force Staff. Visage is going to go for the Bongo Boots, and Medusa is going to pick up a Force Staff with the Hurricane Pike to be able to be a bit more tanky. Goes to Scotty instead of the Butterfly. Probably wants to be a bit tankier in this game because of all the burst. Also, the slow is really nice. We saw that on the Enchantress and the Luna when she was trying to get away. So it's really good. And they're going to have a little tip out, too, to teammates. You know what I mean? Got to tip the homies, you know? Enchantress is going to be down here. She's going to still have the Power Treads queued up, but did go Drums. I could see her going the Healing Boots instead. They're going to steal... I like to steal the Flag Bearer creep, too. People will get upset at you because they don't get the extra, what's it called? Extra gold from the Flag Bearer, but I don't care. You know, fuck you. right? You have the extra heal, which is really nice for the rest of your creeps. You have the Runity, which is not so great, but that's all right. They're going to jump in. They're going to get the boat onto the second boat, Torrent. Right, that's the tidal wave. They're going to get a grab, and Enchantress is dead. So I like it. You know what I mean? As long as you're not feeding, like grabbing the flag bearer and just feeding it to the enemy team. Timbersaw does have the Yule Scepter, has the double bracer, and the Pipe of Insight. He just wants to be tanky. There's a lot of magic from this team, so he's just trying to live through it. Might go E-Shroud or BKB later. I could see either one of those. Luna is going to go for a Hurricane Pike, has the BKB queued up, and is going to pick up the Wakanda Forever, most likely. Puck is going to go Blink Dagger. It has the Yules, and I don't know what else this Puck is going to do. Puck really doesn't like to buy BKB. It feels really rough, but this might be a BKB game. You know, they have the triple silence from the Void Spirit. You have the lockdown with the X marks from the Kunkka. You have the boat. At some point, you're going to have the stone from the Medusa. It's looking like a BKB game, honestly. So, you know what I mean? You're not liquid, all right? Even though I would like to say you are. You're not liquid. You're not going to get away with no deaths, right? That passed. That ship.
Radiant's bottom tower under
That
fire.
ship has sailed long ago. I'm just kidding. All right. They're going to go in. They're going to come in, and they are going to take the tower. Medusa has the Aegis. They're just going to walk up on the high ground. Sorry, I was looking at my phone real quick. I apologize. And take the tower. They're going to look at the racks. And honestly, I don't know how you fight this. The Chakram comes out, the Twisted Chakram. They're trying to get a root on the Timbersaw, but they're just throwing it out just in case something happens. I think. I don't know how you fight this, really. I think they just have to let this go, split push, and be okay with that. Where's the Luna? Luna is going to be split pushing bottom. She pushes pretty quickly, but I don't know if she pushes faster than Medusa wants to. They're gonna go. They can't go bottom because there's a tier 2, so. It's alright. They're going to TP top on the Clockwork. Puck is going to look for the Clockwork, and there's not going to be a Wisdom Rune. Jesus Christ. So, what? It was 2 7 minutes, 2 14 minutes, 1 21, and 2 28s. They've, out of 8 Wisdom Runes, right? Yes, out of 8 Wisdom Runes, they've picked up 7. Like, this has got to feel really rough. I want to see, we can see hero levels. Yeah, I mean, you know, the lowest on, I mean, they are also winning, right? But the lowest on the Aogiri tree side is 14, which is the same level as your offlaner, and your Puck is 15. So, you can see how these Wisdom Runes can really set up a game right here. Are we going to have any buybacks from the EDS side? Only 1 buyback, so pretty much no. I don't know if Enchantress buyback is really going to save anything. Clockwork, I assume is going to get the 2 cog hit, but you never know. There's not really a lot of attack speed on the side of EDS, so probably pretty useful. And they're just going to go top here. In the bottom lane, Puck is going to be down here trying to push out this lane. They have the Timbersaw, almost tidal waves, but is not going to be able to get it. Has, it looked like the tidal wave pushed them the wrong way. Torrent Storm, or Torrent comes out. There's no Torrent Storm anymore. They are going to fortify the tower. Medusa's taking a lot of damage to her mana right now. Is going to just hang out. She has the snake out, and Luna's going to beam her. They're trying to get rid of all her mana before they take the fight, I think, and then we'll try to kill her a second time. Maybe if they can kill her with the Aegis, they're probably going to wait out the Aegis. It's only 30 seconds, but in that 30 seconds, jumping from the Tiny, he has the tossback, is going to be on the Kunkka. Kunkka's going to pop that BKB. He's going to be silenced. He's going to walk away. They have the Tidal Wave. I was going to call it Riptide. Not going to happen. And Medusa here still has not used Arcane Boots, right? Has literally no mana. They can't do anything to this. She just wants to die, right? It's, okay, this is actually a good time to fight. Medusa's going to pop the ult with the mana boost. They have the Rift or Tidal Wave coming in. The Luna ult is going to come out as well. It's going to be hitting everybody. They have a coil onto 3. They're going to snap on 3. They're going to go in on the Clockwork. Clockwork's going to take a lot of damage. They're going to go on Conquer. They're going to take a lot of damage. And the BKB from the Luna. Luna is going to be walking away. The big jump in from the Clockwork back in onto the Luna. Luna is going to die. They have the Avalanche in. Is going to go down on 3. They have a dominating with a double kill. They're going to be looking to get the Tiny. Tiny is going to be walking away. He has a blink up in 80 seconds. They have the buyback from the Timbersaw and the Puck. Timbersaw is going to be pushing people back with the Enchantress on the high ground, trying to defend the barracks right now. The Puck is going to be back here defending the barracks, and they lose 3 for 3, I believe, on that, with a buyback of 2 from the EDS side. So probably the best fight they could take with they tried to get the Medusa out to get the regen from the Aegis, because it does stop if somebody hits you. I wonder if they're going to change that to like a regen rune like heal in the future. I feel like it'd be really powerful, but I also feel like the regen rune is really powerful as well. Maybe they just stop the regen, you know what I mean? Like give it like 10 seconds or whatever, or like 3 seconds to take no damage and it'll restart or something. I don't know. You could do something crazy with it, but I don't know. Maybe somebody would abuse it. So Kunkka is gonna go for the Shiva's Guard. Void Spirit is gonna go for the BKB after the eggs. Clockwork has the Solar Crest, which is very good for the Medusa. The attack speed and also the barrier is really nice. The movement speed is okay, but Medusa really doesn't want to move much, right? That's why you have the Scotty to be able to just hit people, and the Hurricane Pike to just be able to hit people from far away and when they get close up. Visage is going to have... goes for the Assault Curse instead of the Boots of Bearing, which is not a surprise because the drums still have charges, and that's what you want to take care of, right? You know, as long as your drums have charges, you don't want to use Hookshot in. It's going to land on 2. Jump in. They're going to get a Cogs on 2 as well. The Tiny's going to use himself. They go down on 1. They have the Luna ult and the BKB. She's going to try to fight. They have the X marks. They're trying to wait it out. They're going to be able to get away. Luna is going to walk it off. They had a coil to use, but I don't know if it was going to be worth it or save anybody there. What a great hook shot by the Clockwork there to land it on 2. Both supports just done, and they're just going to go high ground here. They have no buyback on the Puck. There's no buyback on the Timbersaw, so if they kill either one of these, it's kind of over. And the melee barracks are going to go down. They almost killed the birds. Birds are going to heal themselves when they slam into the ground. Okay. Oh, we get another pause. All right. Tactical pause here.
Okay, we're unpaused.
Okay. Medusa is going for an Ags, which is going to create that Mystic Snake whenever they cast... Oh, no, this is the Turn to Stone. Okay. The Cold-Blooded, the Shard is the when they cast a spell, which is actually probably pretty good against the Luna. They're going to go in. They have the silence on the Voice Break. He's going to die. They do not have a hook shot in range, I believe. Where's the Clockwork? Yeah, he's way middle, so... That's alright. Voice Break getting caught out. That's okay. You know what I mean? You can lose those every once in a while, especially if you're this far ahead. Enchantress is going to be fighting here. Does go for the Power Treads. Gets a little bit of attack speed. Is going to go for the Vlads next. Is just building for the team. You know what I mean? So nice. She's going to try to take care of all these creeps. Timberslaw has the Heaven's Halberd. Dropping his items and deleting them. You know, that's what you like to see. Hey, if you're going to litter, at least clean up after yourself. You know what I mean? Phylactery out for the Luna, and she's going to go the Conda. I wonder if the Daedalus is better than the Conda, right? Like, is the Phylactery damage going to be, is it going to make the difference? I don't know. I don't know why the Conda's so good on Luna, right? I guess it lines up with the Conda cooldown mostly, but I don't know. They're going to jump on the Clockwork, toss back in on the Timbersaw. Timbersaw is going to get pushed. They do see the Clockwork. They're going to right-click him a bunch. They have the beam. The hook shot is going to miss, and Roche is up right now. They're going to come through the portal as the Visage. They see the birds through. Whoever is taking a long-ass time. They do check the Roche Pit instantly, but Luna's going to walk the illusions out. They say there's a ward up here, and somebody might drop a ward. They're looking. They torrent. They fly the birds over, and nothing's going to be seen here. So, Puck is going to be here. Has the Lincolns. Has a Blink and the Yules.
Blessings upon a loyal
Is
warrior.
Lincoln's going to be worth it? I feel like the BKB is more important because, like, you have the Resonance Pulse, right? How are you going to dodge that? Unless I'm like an idiot. Because there's two of them, unless you're going to face shift both, but that feels crazy. Bless me. I don't know, whatever. Puck soon, Puck. They have a Blink on the Tiny and the Phylactery. He's going to go the Lotus Orb to be able to probably be able to purge off these silences. And try to Lotus the X's. You know what I mean? So it's good. They take the Roche, it's going to go on the Medusa, and then they're just going to push bottom. Nice. We're going to go take the tower here, and then probably go high ground, right? Yep. Nice. Gonna take that, and we're gonna go take the tower here. They have the Luna illusions, literally just running down the lane. I think they probably wanted to hit the creeps there, but I don't know. That was strange. Has the banner down, which is gonna fortify against the creeps here. They fortify against the fortified. And there's no way to get this banner, so this thing is just cooked. They are going to lose the birds. No, birds are going to live. Oh my god, the Luna is going to take so much damage. Has the 4-step away. He's going to try. Pops the Manta to get away. Almost had to use the BKB. They're going to run in with the Enchantress. She's going to grab a creep. Is going to be walking back. The Medusa is literally just standing here hitting everything. She has the ult. The X marks is going to land onto the Timbersaw. Timbersaw is going to get the pullback with the tidal wave. They're going to jump in with the Timbersaw. They're going to have the chain onto the Timbersaw. He's going to be stuck here for a little bit. Tossed back from the Tiny, and they're just going to right-click the Tiny. Luna ult is going to come out. The BKB from the Kunkka and the Luna here is going to be good to go. They're doing a lot of damage. They're going to kill the Enchantress. They're going to kill the Tiny. They're going to be looking to kill the Timbersaw. Timbersaw is going to get silenced because they're going to pull back. They're going to kill her. They're going to look for the Luna. Luna's not going to die, and they're going to turn around, and the Puck is going to be able to get out. Nice job. Lincoln's is going to pop, and they have the X marks on the Kunkka, who is having 4 health here. He's going to be healing up. Pops the salve, is going to get pulled back, and you're good to go. Good game, well played, is going to be called by EDS, and they played well, honestly. You know, like I said, they got to wait for the Luna to get online, so Aogiri Tree played for the early and the late game, and that's what you like to see. So game 1 is going to come out to Aogiri Tree, but we're going to have a game number 2 right after this.